Gurureva gatihi gurumeva bhaje gurunaiva sahasmi namo gurave na gurov paramam shishurasmi guroh matirasti gurau mama pahi guru gurureva gatihi gurumeva bhaje gurunaiva sahasmi namo gurave na gurov paramam shishurasmi guroh matirasti gurau mama pahi guru gurureva gatihi gurumeva bhaje gurunaiva sahasmi namo gurave na gurov paramam shishurasmi guroh matirasti gurau mama pahi guru. So let us today begin a new lesson. My side it's okay. Please check your side. I think I don't have any issues. Like I have been having calls continuously. So even 1 hour before also I had a call. I don't think it's issue my side. Please check your side. Okay. You can log out and log in again if you have any issue. You can do that. Okay. So today we will start with the next exercise. Atmanepadis, the lot and the vidhiling. Okay, we will begin with the new topic today. Imperative mood and potential mood. So we have already completed the Parasmaipadi. Now we are dealing with the Atmanepadi. We have completed Lat Lakara, Lang Lakara. Now we are doing Lot Lakara and Vidhiling Lakara. Okay. So let us see the pratyayas. Okay. I'll read them out. Tam, itam, antam.
Antam.
Yeah, please read out the India.
Alam. Swa. Ai. Avahi. Amahi.
Amahai. Okay. So ta, itam, antam, swa, itam, dvam, ai, avahai, amahai. Okay, so these are the pratyayas of Lot Lakara. Atmanepada. So meanwhile, we should always keep that in mind that it is Atmanepada. Okay. Then next Vidhiling Lakara. Id, Iyatam, Iran. So Panchanadam sir, you can read.
Namaste.
You can also read. You can read.
You unmuted me. Okay. Eat, iyatam, iyatam, iran, itaha, iyatham, idvam, iya, ivahi, imahi.
And you know what happens is, thank you. You know what happens is E turns into A. Okay, so when we join it with the dhatu, it becomes A. Okay, so so we should concentrate on this point. It is not halant like in case of Parasmaipada. Okay, so that is important point. And Iyatam. And Itha. So these, please remember this. The Tha comes in the Madhyam Purusha. And Vahi Mahi. These are very decent fellows. As I told you, Uttam Purusha is very Uttam Purusha. He stays similar in all the places except this Ekavachanam. So when it is Dvivachanam and Bahuvachanam, it's mostly Ma and Va. Okay. So Va in Dvivachanam and Ma in the Bahuvachanam. So it's always like that. All combinations of that. Vaha, Maha, Vahe, Mahe, Vahi, Mahi. All like that. Vahai, Mahai, all that. So here it is Vahai, Mahai, if you see. Here also the Itham will become Etham, Itham will become Etham. You observe this Tham and Tham. Okay, so most of these will have the repeated patterns as we have seen in the Shabdarupa's case. I'm not taking a separate class for this because I want the students to work out on that, and we have our ashtadhyayi.com website where we can go and look at the forms and easily work on that. Okay, so you can check like this tam is there, antam, and here you see ita. So, so if you observe the Parasmaipadi, it has the Bahuvachana as Ita. No, that is Yuhu, I think. And such, I mean, you can always check. Right now, I don't have the list in hand. Okay, so you can check. And this dhvam will repeat in all the Bahuvachana parts. So you see this dhvam, here also dhvam, like that. This is a little different fellow in this case. Yata, this iyatam, iyatham, this is also common. This is a new this one. Iya is also a little new, not though not. This is also a little new. Other forms are all like we know them somehow. Some parts of them are very familiar. So make friendship with these pratyayas. Though people say that, oh, we should discourage the learning, memorizing the pratyayas, memorizing the forms and all. I am not very favorable towards that theory. We must memorize. Without memorizing, we cannot learn them. We cannot have our hand on them. It becomes more and more difficult for us to handle them as the time goes away. So instead of like stumbling every time we speak, let us better spend some time. What happens, our mind is very marvelous. If you try to read one time, learn by heart one time, and after that you start reading it every day. One tuition teacher was there. She used to tell that I tell my students to read tables every day. So whenever they come to the tuition, the first thing they have to do is open the multiplication tables and read them. And you know what she said? She learned it from the Ashtodhara Shatanama Stotra reading exercise that we do every day as part of our worships or our spiritual life patterns. So in that, what we do, we read a stotra every day, and within 1 month or 2 months, depending upon our time, concentration, state of mind, we get to learn that. So I advise my students also to do the same. If don't replace your Ashtodhara Shatanama Stotras for this, but you can sure spend some time every day reading out some pratyayas, and slowly you will come to learn them. Okay, so that is a very good thing. Otherwise you will keep like, oh, what was this? Is this present tense? I mean, is it ekavachana? Is it dvivachana? Which purusha is this? And all this will be like continuous questions that will be coming back to you again and again. They won't go back. It's like something like our our bad karmas or good karmas follow us. These also will keep following until you learn them. They will not, you cannot get rid of them. You can get rid of them, not them, but the pain of not knowing them until you will start learning. So whatever your age be, don't count your age, don't count your, like, I cannot do this, just do it. Just start reading every day for some time, and then you will get it one day. Some pattern, at least some rough ideas you will get. I don't say we are very marvelous or we should perform like one ekasantha grahi type of we should be. I don't say that. But please spend some time surely with these. Okay. Tam, itam, antam, swa, itham, dhvam, I, avahai, amahai. So when this hai comes, then it is, I put some blind banda gurtu we say in Telugu. So blind recognizing points, you can say. So that is hai. If it comes, it's lot. Okay. So this tha also is appearing, then it is Madhyam Purusha. This dhvam is Madhyam Purusha, as I told you. This we will remember. Pratham Purusha we will not forget very easily because it's the first line, and first lines and first pages are very like frequently remembered ones. So this one I have to remember. This a little effort I have to put. Then this one also we can study the pattern. Ta, tam, na, an. Okay, so ta, tam, an is looks like common. Ta, tam, an. So other parts you have to just join with dhatu and remember. Now let us join with this. One of the dhatus and try to read. So, Sheila Krishnanji, you can please read.
Ram Ram Bhagini. Muddatoho kriyarupani lot lakaraha. Modatam, modetam, modantam. Modasva, modhetam, modetham, modatvam, modhai, modavahai, modamahai.
Right. So do you see the dhanyavad, nicely, right? So do you observe itam is like becomes etam, okay? and then antam. Okay, so this is one, and swa, it is like aswa. Okay, it become mud. See, mud becomes mod because it belongs to the prathama gana. Okay, so that is it. Now the next Rajini Bhargava Bhagini will read.
Namaste Bhagini.
Namaste.
मृद धातु क्रिया रूपाणि विधिलिंग लकार मोदेत मोदेयाताम मोदेरन मोदेथाः मोदेयाथाम मोदेध्वम मोदये मोदेवहि मोदेमहि
No, modeya.
मोदेय मोदेवहि मोदेमहि.
This. Okay. So this you see I. This is directly I. This is Aya. You know, Viniling Lakara will always have this A element somehow. Okay. You will find this A element in that. So you can take clue from that. It will always be Eta. It there also. Like in the Parasmapadi also, it's like Gachet, Gachetam, Gacheyuhu. Gachehe, Gachetam, Gacheta. Gache, Gacheyam, Gache, like that. Gacheyam, Gacheva, Gachema. Yeah, that's it. So here it will get Vahi Mahi. Okay, this was Vahai Mahai, and now this is becoming Vahi Mahi. Okay, so with this you can have the clue. Right. Now we will translate into English. The first sentence, Shashreka Bhagini. Asmin Tarpane Tava Mukham Ikshasva.
Namaste, Mother.
Namaste. Yeah.
Asmin darpane tava mukham ikshasva. In this mirror, see your face.
Right, correct. Very good. In this mirror, see your face. But we don't start the sentence with in, isn't it? Unless it's very like this.
Yeah, you can say, see your face in this mirror.
So we start with the verb. When it is imperative mode, we will start with the verb directly. Go to the temple every day, like that. Okay, so.
Dhanyavada, Bhagini.
Mute you because sounds are coming.
Aham vadami va.
Praveen Bhrata, you can say. Desha
Sevayai janaha apadaha sahantam. Let people face calamities for the service to the nation.
Okay. So one moment. Somebody is asking for the this one. One moment, just I'll stop share and give them the link, and then we'll be back. Just a moment. Yeah. Okay. So please repeat, Rata. I'm really sorry, I did not hear.
Let people face calamities for the service to the nation.
Okay, fine, correct. Let the people bear the difficulties. Calamities is a very big word. Difficulties is okay. It will be like all levels. From small level to big level, we can call difficulties. Okay. Service of nation. Okay, service of country, nation. Desha Sevaya. Okay, fine. Janaha, let the people. Sahanta. There. Okay, fine. Good. Nice work. Okay. Then today, please excuse me for my video. Okay. Excuse me for that. Next, Amita Bhagini. Next one.
Bhagini, one question. Sahantam. Saha means to bear.
Yes, correct. Endure, bear, both. Sahanam we use a lot, isn't it? Sahanam word is coming from that. Shahamarshane is the dhatu. Sahantam. Okay. Amita Bhagini.
Ram Bhagini.
Ram.
Swarasva Shalaihi Ekadasha Ghantaha Abhavan. Shalaihi is for school. Shalaihi.
Yes, Shala is they are using for school only.
And the Swarasva is the move go to school or
Tvara is what we use in our languages also.
move quickly or move fast. Like, no. Ekadasha will be 11 ghantaha o'clock.
Correct.
Bhavan. So go to school because it is 11 o'clock.
Correct, but not go. Tvarasva is
Move.
no.
Move.
What is Tvara?
Tvara.
In Telugu we say Tvaraga. We say what? Tvaraga. Tvaraga. So what condition do you say to your children or somebody like to it's already 11. So what should we be doing?
Get going.
Get going. What kind of going? It's not a normal going. It's a hurrying, isn't it? Hurry.
Move quickly and hurry. Is there something? Move quickly or hurry?
Yes. Go quickly or hurry up. We say hurry to the school. Go quickly. Hurry up to the school. Don't we say that? It's like that.
Yes.
Yeah. So it is already 11 o'clock. If in English idiom we should say it is already 11 o'clock. Okay. Ekadashaha ghantaha abhavan. Okay. Nice. Go quickly to school. And do you see Tvarasva Shalayai? They are using here in the Chaturthi Vibhakti, and we have two school here, isn't it? Okay. So
Shalayai is Chaturthi Vibhakti Prathama.
But you see here, Chaturthi is there and here 2 is there. So that's something related to idiom. Okay, we cannot do anything in that case. Okay. Right. So I'm allowing everyone to talk. Don't unmute yourself. I'll call your names. I'm just unmuting to for my convenience so that I need not click every time. So all of you I have unmuted. You can answer when I call your name. Okay, please don't unmute now. Okay, keep in mute. I will call your name then because the sounds around will be coming in the recording. Okay, that is why.
Okay. Thank you.
Now,
Madam, I have one doubt here.
Yes,
Ekadasha gantaha bhavan given. Generally, we say Ekadasha vadanam abhavat in singular, no? This looks like 11 hours. No?
Yes.
Ekadasha gantaha. Generally,
It's
we
another
use
usage, another kind of usage. That's all.
Okay.
So we use ghanta in Telugu. Even today we say ghanta only. Okay. And so that is some kind of maybe it's an idiom. There is a usage of this kind also. Even I am not aware. I have not heard this usage before, but I can understand. Okay.
Okay. Dhanyavad.
So abhavan means no. It has become. We should be saying. So that is why it's already 11. If we say that, then we cannot say. See, Tvarasva is in present tense. Okay, and now we are saying of the activity. Activity is happening now. We cannot say Tvarasva Shalaha. It was 11. We cannot say, isn't it? So we should take something which is nearby. So we should say it's already 11 hours. Okay, or 11 hours passed.
We can say it is past 11 o'clock.
Past 11 o'clock. Very good. Nice, thank you. Yeah, this is wonderful. It is past 11 o'clock. I'll write this. Please keep yourself in mute, everybody, unless I call your name. I have put you in unmute. I mean, I have given you the chance so that whenever I call, you can immediately come. Need not wait for me to unmute you. That is why. Okay. So it is past 11. Thank you so much for this. Really good. But it will not bring in this ghantaha thing. It will never bring in this ghantaha thing. Okay. So we cannot say that 11 hours or it's past 11 hours. We cannot say that. Okay. So past 11 is one idiom in English. So we should have to be content with whatever we have right now. Okay. Next, Nataraja Bharata. Prathama Kakshayam Uttirnaha Paritoshikam Labheran. Nataraja Pushpavanamji. Okay, not able to speak. Abhijit Mandalji.
Ma'am, I'm there.
I'm assuming Paritoshikam means some kind of an exam.
No.
So what does Paritoshikam mean?
Do you realize Tush Dhatu? This is from Tush Dhatu.
No, I didn't realize that.
Okay, it's from Tush. Tush is to be happy. So Paritoshikam is something which has to do with happiness.
Okay. So Labheran is benefit or avail yourself.
No, they got, get. The simple translation will be get, obtain.
So basically get the happiness of crossing the first class.
No. So Uttirnaha. Oh, please translate. No. Brata, one thing. We should always learn to translate the words properly first. We should not take away the gist immediately and try to translate. That will be Bhava Anuvada, very good. But we always wanted to go by words. What word is?
So if we go by words, Prathama is first. Kakshayam is in the class. And Uttirna is having crossed.
Those who crossed. Those who
crossed.
Okay.
So obviously this refers to a condition of where the person has obtained first class. He has put himself into the first class. Right.
So correct.
Right. So then we can bring in the next word, which is Paritoshikam, which is as you said, some kind of happiness or celebration.
Price.
And then Labheran is it's to gain, obtain, or in this case celebrate.
Correct. So what will we give? Okay, fine. Then why Labheran? So what? So this is Prathama Kakshya. So please take it as class. Passing first class. Labheran. So what will one get when one crosses in first class? It is not Kaksham. It is Kakshayam. Saptami. In first class, that is, you mean above 60% used to be first class in our days, okay? So,
yes.
So first class passing.
Yeah, clearly this is seventh case. That's what I meant when I said in first class.
In first class.
In the first class.
So it's not about first standard, but passing in the first class, okay? So that percentage thing, okay? So what will one get when somebody is passed in first class?
Yes. So you will get promotion and also you will feel a sense of satisfaction.
So this is a prize, okay?
Prize.
So you have to reach it. It's the prize, okay?
Okay.
Trying to give the clues and all to bring you there. So it's not to, it is something for happiness. It has an element of becoming happy, but it's a prize. Okay.
Yes. Sorry, I never got the prizes for coming in the first class, so I couldn't relate to that.
Okay. No issue. Okay. Those who have passed, Uttirnaha. Okay. Uttirnaha, those who have passed. All this phrase refers to Uttirnaha in first class. Okay, get prizes. You know, one thing, let me put it very plainly. What I find in this book is very interesting. Actually, when Anna gave me this book, he told me that great scholars have sit together to compose these sentences and make these exercises in a graded level. They have really put a lot of good work into this. I really respect it. And I also see their elderliness. I should not say their old age. Sure, old age in a very respectful manner, I am saying. I can see their elderliness in these usages. See, Prathama Kakshya, all these we are not using these days, isn't it? So, this Ekadasha, Ghantaha, I take from there. Like other sentences seem to be okay, but some usages, we see their elderliness coming into this these expressions, okay? So we should enjoy them as one more Like we are not only getting Sanskrit, but we are also getting some good expressions and good ideas from the they say in the past, okay, from the past, from the good old past, right? So we should take that way. Right.
Bhagini, if we say those who have passed in first class, they obtain happiness, is that okay, or only say prizes?
No, only prizes, not happiness. Happiness will be tushyanti, nandanti, those things will be used. But paritoshikam is used in awards and prizes only. Okay, awards and prizes. Yeah.
Bhagini, I have one question.
Okay, okay, 1 minute before I seek your question. Yes, nice Vidhiling thing, Rajni Bhagini. Thank you so much, because I have been thinking about it and mixed it with the ideas of this Prathama Kaksha and all. It is Vidhiling. So those who passed in, they this Vidhiling idea is they get prizes. No, they will get prizes or something. Or usually it happens that they get prizes. So
should get prizes. Prizes should get or ought to get.
They might, and all these things will be good. Yeah. Right. Nice. You can ask your doubt, please.
Actually, first class means Prathama Shreni, right? Here it is written Kaksha, and that too, I have one more doubt. It should be Kakshana. It is written as Kakshya.
It should be Kakshya only. Okay.
Yeah.
It has many variants, Bhagini. Okay. Kakshya,
Okay.
Kaksha, all are variants of it. Okay. Yeah.
And for class, generally on our university certificate, it is written Shreni, na? Here it is written Kaksha. So I thought it is regarding first standard.
Yes. The first idea is that only because we are used to Kakshya to relate to the standard, like first class and second. So even these days they say first standard, second standard. We used to say first class, second class, I am studying fifth class, like that we used to say. These days people have changed the terms and all. So we cannot attribute that to the elderly people. So that is why I have mentioned this. We should enjoy every see, certain things are getting Rudy, isn't it? Kakshya does not mean that class. Kakshya means any room, prakoshtha. But nowadays we have made it Rudy to the classroom. Okay. So in the same way, like Shreni has got Rudy to the this kind of I passed in the first class, this is level or whatever. So we need not worry about such points. So we will understand them and just go ahead. It's a new expression. It's another kind of expression. That is how we should take. Okay. We should not say it is wrong.
Okay. And for the Sanskrit sentence, why they have used paritoshikam, just not use bahuvachan?
Get prize. That's okay. Singular in sense of plural is not very uncommon. We usually say that. Okay. Everybody go and get your food. We say, we don't say go and get your foods. Isn't it? Like that. Something like that. It's okay. It's like we find it in English, Telugu, and other languages also. For all, we should take it as a collective, one for one meaning all for all. Okay, like that. Collective, ekavachanam representing bahuvachanam, like that.
In this case, paritoshikam could also mean recognition.
Recognition, no, not recognition. No? Definitely no. Prize or award, one of them. You know, in Telugu we use paritoshikam in a different sense. We use it in the sense of remuneration. Remuneration, I think. So that money which we get on doing some work, not as a salary, not as a counting hours and all, we use this term for that. If you'll help in translation for this book, I will give you some paritoshikam. That means I'll give you some money which will not equate with your work as a salary, as some quantified amount, but it is something which will please you. So I thought it like that first. Then it's all no, it is in the case of first class in the passing, that is why it cannot be money and all. So it's something related to money. Prize can be money also. Prize money is also there. Prize, we get some objects, we get some medals, we get some recognition. Yeah, recognition, but we will not use that word. It brings in recognition, but the paritoshikam cannot be directly used as recognition. Okay. So reward, award. Okay, that's good. Good.
Yeah, I think paritoshikam is supposed to be reward. You are correct.
Yes.
Agini, can it not be said that those who will pass in the first class will get prize? Why should it be in past tense? Because it is vidhi-linked. So if you will pass, then you will get prize.
That also we can say vidhi-linked has certain 3 or 4 senses, main senses. So out of them, those who pass will get prizes. If you will pass, you will get prize. All these kinds of expressions are okay. We can take it. We can take it. Okay.
Ma'am.
Yes.
Sambhavana. Sambhavana.
Sambhavana in that sense also, Dakshina Sambhavana, that sense also we use paritoshikam sometimes.
But no, Father, you told people do some work, good work. For that you will get this thing, remuneration.
Remuneration, yes. Sambhavana.
That we call it Sambhavana, isn't it?
Sambhavana also. Yes. In Telugu we use paritoshikam. I don't know where it came from. So the after dictionary gives it as a present reward. Both words are there. Present reward. Okay. So you can use it. Yeah.
Bhagini, Sambhavana is more, it's not appropriate here because it is for some service.
No, that is okay. He is telling for what I told in Telugu. He is telling you for Telugu equivalent remuneration, which I said, which is not paritoshikam in Sanskritam. Okay. Fine. So I think discussion is done here. No more chats and nothing. Okay. I was thinking who is going to school at 11 o'clock. Okay, those good old days were there where people used to do a lot of austerities at home and slowly go to school at 10:30. Okay, so it used to be like 10. Even we had our schools at 9:30. Now these days people run at 7:30s and 6 o'clocks and all. But we used to complete all our course. We used to do some puja at home. Then we used to go to school. These days, children don't have time for anything. Okay. So, okay, it's Ekadasha Ghanta. That's what I said. We should take into consideration the time of the book, when the book was published. So these sentences are antiquity for us. They are heritage. Okay. By reading this sentence, we remember those times when people used to have a happy life, not like this running, and money making into like time turning into money or some productivity like that. People used not to think. They used to do dharmic activities. They used to spend some good time, have a leisure mind, and they used to be very happy, very healthy because of that. This one sentence I can talk for the whole class. Okay, but I don't want to do that anyway.
Ma'am. Your video we cannot see your face. I see only the vyoma, this thing.
Okay. So today I did not put it on just for some reason. So next.
Okay, no problem.
Can I try next one?
Yes, next one, Sheila Bhagini, you can try.
Sadasi sarvepi matrubhashaya bhasheran. Sadasi is assembly. Meeting. All must talk in mother tongue.
Okay, all must talk in. Is Sadasi in the assembly? Fine. Well translated. In the conference or in the assembly, everybody should speak in the mother tongue. Should is important. Okay, right. And the answer to previous question where Bhagini asked, why not if, why past tense? It is coming from uttirnaha. So the uttirna has a sense of past. That's why they have taken past tense here, which is not very like uncommon and not very like appropriate also. So we can take if also uttirnaha syuhu. So okay, if like that, if we use a syuhu, then if they become past, like that. Okay, so uttirna should be taken in that sense. That's why this, I was thinking why past has come, it has come from this word. Okay, so that is your answer, Bhagini. Right. So in the context, astu Shubham. Then we will go to the next sentence. Shyamala Bhagini. Shyamala Krishna.
Sadasi means gruha also, no?
Gruha, no. Sadasi is not.
Sadas.
No.
Gruha means apte dictionary says Gruha, residence.
Sadaha, that's a different.
Sadas.
Generally for Sadanam is different, Bhrataha. I don't think Sadas is home. Sadas
Because I referred in the apte dictionary, Sadas.
It may be more like Sadas could be like an assembly of people, you know.
Like that. It's an assembly is the primary meaning. Sadanam we have. Okay, after dictionary, let me. Okay, where after dictionary, that also matters. Where you are using the after dictionary.
Sadas means Sakaranta Shabda.
Right,
Sadas.
correct. But in the mobile app, in the
no,
like
in the book, in the text, in the
printed book.
Printed book.
Seat about, see, I'm reading out. I'll share if you want. I can share screen. So the seat about residence dwelling. Okay, so residence dwelling is okay. Then an assembly. But Sadaha, I didn't see Sadaha being used for home most of the times. Most of the times it's assembly. Okay. So,
okay.
It's a general meaning. Though here they give as the first meaning residence and dwelling. I did not come into my experience. That's why I'm not able to take it. Let me see. Okay, anyway, but if we take it that way, also it's not going to be wrong. So Sadas can also mean home.
At home, everybody should speak in mother tongue.
Because English language schools were growing those days. So maybe so you can follow your history, you know, back to your old times. Okay. So, right, nice. Then the next sentence, I called some name, right? Bhagini, I called Shyamala Bhagini, I called. Yeah. Vatse Bandasva Devataha. Prakash. Shyamala. Next to Prakash.
Namaste Bhagini.
Next you can.
Hello.
Okay. There are two Shyamala Bhaginis. I am sorry. Okay. I'm calling Shyamala Krishnamurthy Bhagini. Next to Prakash Bhagini. After that, and next. Okay. Next Shyamala.
Okay. Namaste Bhagini.
Namaste Shyamala Bhagini. Yes, you can say.
Child worship gods.
No, please tell in the correct tone.
Can you hear me, Trutiya?
Yes, I'm not talking about your voice, but I'm talking about the tone.
Okay.
To let
child worship gods.
Correct. Child means oh child. If you put oh child, it will be very beautiful. Okay. We understand it as a and you know what child is it?
Girl child.
Girl child. Yes, correct. Oh child, prostrate the word. Okay. Worship. No. Vanda is to salute. Which word did you use? Worship, right? You said worship. Worship or salute. If you say salute, then that will be correct. So prostrate. So prostrate before, isn't it? Prostrate gods is not a proper construction. I don't think so. So it's prostrate before, or we should say like salute gods.
I have one doubt, Bhagini. In the previous question, we have used conference. Can we say stage, dais?
No. Sadas is an assembly, a group of people meeting for a purpose. Okay, group can also be there on the road. But Sadaha is a place, a closed place where we all meet for a purpose. An assembly kind of. That is why we cannot, stage or dais. No.
Ma'am, for the same Sadas, sorry. So say that Sadas, it is Samajya, Parishad, Goshti, Sabha, Samiti, Samsad, Astani, Astan, Sadas, Asta, Pratishraya.
Correct.
So connected with only Sabha and all intelligent people. Correct.
So in a remote sense, it might mean home. In a remote sense, it can mean home. Fine. Thank you. Nice sharing. Okay. Next, Prakash Mohini Bhagini. Next for you, Ramasya. Please read this. Entrance.
Ramasya kushal vartaya pauraha modantam. What is pauraha?
Pauraha.
What is the meaning pauraha?
Pauraha is a person who dwells in a pura. Pura or puri is a city. So pauraha is an
people of that place.
People of city.
Hearing the kushal varta is good talk of Ram.
Not
the
good talk.
People of
no.
Good
no.
Good explanation or a story of Ram. Kushal vartaya means talk,
no.
na?
Not explanation, not story, no. Not talk.
Vartaya. Kushal vartaya.
So we have lost our like the words mean one thing. Let me give a small comment. What is happening is we are trying to find equivalent words for prachalita words in our times. So the plight of Sanskrit started to happen when we are equating the words, okay, but we are losing
the phrases.
The words.
Hearing the praise of Ram.
No. Will there be like that with the phrase of Ram? Will that be right? So Varta has some other meanings also.
So in this case, in good actions or good.
No. We had this Kushla Varta before also.
What are the news, madam? News.
Good news.
Of
good
well-being.
Well-being.
News of well-being. That is what Varta is in sense of Hindi samachar, isn't it? Samachar, like that Varta. Okay. So by the Varta of
well-being of Rama.
Right.
Paura, people of
citizens.
Paura rejoice.
Rejoice. Okay. But not rejoice. It is more than tam.
Pauraha citizens, right?
Yes.
Citizens rejoice when they hear well-being of Ram.
It's not a statement. More than tam. We are doing part of.
Must rejoice. Okay.
No. We are doing lot lakara and within lakara today.
Yeah.
So which lakara is it?
So they must rejoice.
They must rejoice.
Because it is lot lakara. It is lot lakara. So let the people rejoice hearing the well-being of Ram.
Wonderful. Okay. Let the subjects rejoice. Subjects or people is okay. By the news of good news of Rama. Good news is also okay. It's one word putting in Kushala Varta is good news or good news of
let
well.
the subjects rejoice.
Bhagini, can we say well-being of Rama?
Bhagini Mother, previous sentence, Vatse means girl, no? Vatse, Devata. Vatse means girl, isn't it? Girl.
Correct.
Devata means girl, prostrate the gods.
Yes. So we say Vatsa because we address children with lot of love. So oh girl, if we say girl can be also somebody elder, not very young. Okay, so we are saying oh girl, oh child, oh little girl, we can say otherwise. Oh little girl, like that.
And Devata is female, no? Devis, or it is for all gods?
Devata is a feminine word for masculine object. The meaning of masculine, the word is feminine.
Okay.
Right. So next, other Shyamala Bhagini. I didn't see your surname. Shyamala Ramachandran Bhagini.
Namaste.
Namaste. Yeah, next sentence for you. Please read.
अध्यक्षस्य उपवेशाय मध्ये आसन्दी वर्तताम्. please place the seat or the chair for the Adhyaksha, chief guest. Chief guest, can we say for Adhyaksha?
Yes, we can say that. Adhyaksha is not a chief guest. No. Adhyaksha is somebody is presiding over some meeting.
So president.
Yes, correct.
For the president, for the seating of president.
Correct.
Please, the chair may be placed.
The chair may be placed. No.
Shall be.
No.
Should be.
No, it is like lot lakara. So let.
Oh, let the chairs be placed for the seating of the president.
Okay, let the chair be placed. Okay, let there be in the middle. Okay, the middle also.
The middle of. Okay, madhye. Okay.
But be placed is not a correct usage. Okay, let there be a chair. Vartatam. Vrit is to be. That's all. Okay, to be. So let there be a chair in the middle for the president to sit. Okay.
Dhanyavad.
Then Prajna Bhagini. Prajna Bhatt Bhagini.
Namaste Bhagini.
Namaste. Yeah.
Bhagini. Yuyamatmano dushkrityena lajjedhvam.
So there is a printing typo here. It is dvam.
Yuyam atmano dushkrityena lajjedhvam. Dushkritya is bad deeds. Yuyam, you. Lajjedhvam is to be shameful, right?
Yes, yes.
You should be shameful for your bad deeds.
Thank you. Yes, correct. Correct sentence. Okay, bad deeds, bad deed. That's all. One deed is.
Dushkrityena it is.
You should be ashamed of the bad deeds. They also said bad deeds. So deeds come so naturally. So it's deed. Okay, bad deed.
Okay.
Nice.
Astu Bhagini, dhanyavadah.
Shivamastu. Then Vaishnavi Bhagini. Next sentence. Vaishnavi Pillai. Namaste. Yeah.
Today is the first class for me. So, so I try my best.
Sure. Yeah, I didn't see your name before. I was thinking so. Right.
Class I'm attending. Ahamadhya bhimena saha Spardheya. Ahamadhya. Bhimena saha Spardheya. I mean, it want it's a competition between Bhima and myself. Ahamadhya bhimena saha Spardhaye.
Spardheya is?
Spardheya means the competition.
Okay, no. It's a verb. Competition, no. Okay. It's a verb form. Yeah.
Okay.
So, aham, it is related to aham. Isn't it? Aham spardheya. Yeah. And spardheya is vidiling lakara.
Okay. Let there be a competition between myself and Bhima.
No.
I will compete.
That's
okay.
Let them try, please. Others don't help them because let them think. It is for your thinking also. We all know the answers. Like those who know will know, but others who want to think, let us give them some time. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, Bhagini, Vaishnavi Bhagini. Now you understand?
Yeah.
So okay. I compete also. No, Spardheya is Vidilinga. So
okay.
I should compete or I will compete or like that. Okay. So that kind of. Okay. With the Bhimena saha with Bhima. That's all. Simple. Today I might come. Adya I missed. Sorry. Today I might compete with Bhima. So you can take like Vidhiling has many senses. You can take one or two of those, like I should or I might. Possibility. Okay, like that.
Okay.
Now we will enter into translate. Acha, we are continuing, isn't it? How many are there? Okay, 2 more are there.
Bhagini, the last one is I might compete. Instead of saying let me compete, is that a difference?
Let me is there also. In this book, they used like that also. When we studied Vidhiling, most of the sentences were let. So we can say that also. That struck me also. Let me compete. It struck me. But in Telugu, I can say very like very precisely. Like in Kannada also, like Madbeku. So Cheyali. So that kind of usage I thought. I should. So in English, if I say I should, it means something else. So that's why they used I might.
So in this case, Spardeya is in the lot lakara should be like a should instead of option. There's no option.
It's Vidhiling.
Okay.
It's Vidhiling. Spardheya is with Vidhiling.
Okay.
A has come now. That's what I told you the clue. Where A has come, that.
I also have another question. Maybe slightly out of scope, may not. Sadasi is a Saptami Vibhakti. What is the Prathama? Is it Sakaranta or Sadas?
No,
So
it
it's
is Sadas Shabda. Sadaha is the first form.
Sadaha. So what's the ending? Sakaranta or Nakaranta?
Sadaha, Sadasau, Sadasahana. It is Sakaranta only.
Okay.
Sadaha, Sadasau, Sadasaha. Like that it will go because it's not a neuter as far as I know. Let me check. If it's a neuter, then Sadaha, Sadasi. Oh my, it's a neuter. I know it's a neuter, but I thought it not. Okay. Sadas, Sadasi, Sadamsi. Oh God. So this is how it cheats, no? Sometimes we feel so cheated. Sadaha, Sadasi, Sadamsi. Like that. It's a neuter. Okay. So that's it.
Dhanyavadaha.
So next sentence is for, we'll call somebody, Nikshep Naresh, Nanda Naresh.
Ram madam.
Ram.
Kayena vacha manasa cha satyameva sevamahai. Shall I tell in Kannada, madam?
Yes, I'll try to understand. Please tell.
Kaye.
Oh, you got muted. Please unmute yourself again. Yeah.
Hello.
Yes.
Dehadinda vacha matininda manasa mattu manasininda satyameva satyavanne sevamahai sevisona.
Acha. Correct. Yes. What you say is right.
Oh. Okay, ma'am.
Nice.
Lot lakara.
Lot lakara only. Lot lakara, Madhyam Purusha, Bahuvachana.
Uttama Purusha Bahuvachana.
Uttam Purusha, sorry. Uttam Purusha, Bahuvachana. Seva Mahai. Yes. Uttam.
Okay.
So anybody wants to try in English, you have a chance.
Let us always
may we serve truly with our body, speech and mind.
Correct. Let us all serve the truth. So Satyameva, the truth only, the truth alone, through our body, word and thought. Okay. With is not very good. It's a through. Okay. Right.
Truly will not go. Truly.
No, Satyameva. Whom are we doing service to the Satyam? So that's why it becomes an object. Okay.
Right.
Nice. So next question is for Rudresha ji. Sulabham Surasancha Sanskrita Bhasham Shikshadvam.
ನಾನು ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಯತ್ನ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ.
Okay, please.
ಸುಲಭವಾಗಿ ಸುರಸಾಂಚ
ಸುರಸ
ಸುಲಭವಾಗಿ ಸಂಸ್ಕೃತವನ್ನು ಓದೋಣವಾ ಓದೋಣ.
correct. But ಸುಲಭವಾಗಿ no. It is ಭಾಷಾವನ್ನು, isn't it? So ಸುಲಭವನ್ನು should come. Okay. And Surasa is Rasapurna. I don't know how it is called in Kannada. Rasapurna. Something filled with rasa. Something filled with sara. Like that. Okay. Somebody wants to try in English?
Let you all learn easy and sweet Sanskrit language.
Very good. So let you. When it comes to Madhyam Purusha, then we need not say let. It's a direct imperative, isn't it? So direct Ajna will come. Learn the easy and attractive Sanskrit language.
Okay.
So Surasa is Rasapurna, essence-full. I would translate it more as essence-full, meaningful, like that. Okay.
Bhaginish, don't you have to use the
Sweet
word?
is okay, no? Sweet.
One at a time. Yes, Panchanadan sir. After that, next.
Bhagini, should we not use the word let as a part of the lot, lakara indicator?
Yes, but it's a Madhyama Purusha. So Madhyama Purusha has direct Ajna. We discussed it in the introductory lessons.
Sure. Okay.
It is only with Madhyam Purusha that it is working. Let us at least work there. Okay. Anyhow, with Pratham Purusha, Uttam Purusha, we have to say let. Without let, we cannot say. That is why with Madhyam Purusha, we are dropping it.
Okay. Dhanyawad.
Some other person, I didn't see your name.
There's attractive, the sweet we can say, the sweet language, sweet Sanskrit language.
Surasa is sweet.
Surasa, sweet language.
Okay, we can say that. Yes, we can say that. Okay. Rajini Bhagini, I did not understand your question. You can please ask. What is Atmano? Question 9. Means question 9 is Yuyam Atmano Dushkrutyena Lajjedhvam. So that one you are asking? I think you can unmute yourself and ask. Okay. Fine. Okay. Let me see the chats. Okay. Fine. Nothing in the chats. If you want, you can ask some doubts. We complete the class right now. It's next one is next exercise. We will not do today. We will do in the next class. No doubts, it seems.
So Yuyam Atmano.
Last sentence can be let the easy and sweet Sanskrit language learn this sweet Sanskrit language, and can we make it like
yes, sweet
Surasa?
Yes, we
Surasa.
can. Yes, we can. Rajni Bhagini.
Yuyam Atmano. So Yuyam means you all Atmano.
Yuyam
Atmano.
It is Yuyam plus Atmana.
Yourself.
Atmana means
Atmana means
of
oneself. Okay.
Of the self.
Of self, yes.
It's a Shashti Vibhakti.
Okay. Acha, ठीक है. Thank you.
I mean that Yuyamatmana, maybe inwardly you should be ashamed. Use here stands for you should, shame means you should inwardly. Atmanaha essentially, right?
Of your own bad deed.
About
Your is okay. Own is not needed. Or your is okay.
Not needed.
Ma'am, you're saying something about Ashtotara. Which one in the beginning?
Oh, like that you are saying for the worship purpose. I was just saying, whoever God we believe in, we read 108 names of that God, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay. Somebody likes Rama, Ashtotara Shatanama, somebody like Venkateshwara, somebody like Devi. So So they read the Ashtotara Shatanama. So when they begin new, they cannot read it without book. But slowly they get used to the sounds, and without their booklets, they can keep away the book and start reading.
Oh, I thought it's being specific to the tables.
Yes. That she applied to the tables, multiplication tables, that you come and read every day. Then the children got them by heart, okay, easily.
Yeah.
If you make them sit and say, hey, I give you half an hour, learn this by heart, they will forget it. But if we make them read every day, they will remember for all their life, like that. Okay. So we can apply the same thing to the pratyayas or the formations, the rupas, anything we can apply. Okay, and we can learn.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, we'll close the class. स्वस्ति प्रजाभ्यः परिपालयन्तां न्याय्येन मार्गेण महीं महिषाः गोब्राह्मणेभ्यः शुभमस्तु नित्यं लोकाः समस्ताः सुखिनो भवन्तु सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखं भवेत्। धन्यवादाः, नमो नमः, शुभमस्तु टु एव्रीवन। हरि ओम्।
धन्यवादः भगिनी।
धन्यवादः।
One person was telling
Dhanyawadaha,
for Sadasi, Sadhana also, can it be? He was asking, no? Sadhana is more for a home. We keep reading Maruti Sadhana, Lakshmi Sadhana, like that, no?
Sadhana is, that's what I said. Sadhana is for assembly, Sadhana is for home. Very popular.
Yes.
Sadhana, Veshma.
Dhanyawada Bhagini.
Dhanyawada Bhagini. Punarmilamah.
Dhanyawada.
Parashvah.
Dhanyawada.
Dhanyawada Bhagini.
Madam, one Apadaha Yav Vibhakti adu?
Apadaha is here. Let me see. There are two there because Dvitiya Vibhakti Bahuvachana and this one Panchami Shashti Ekavachana. So this is Dvitiya Vibhakti Bahuvachana. Sahantam. This is object, isn't it? So idu Dvitiya Vibhakti ide. So this is karma. Okay. So this is karma.
Apad Pratipadika.
Apadaha, apat is the Pratipadika. Apad. Dakaranta. Apad.
Apad. Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Shiksha Dvam. Because Dvam is there, it should become you all.
Yes, correct. You all. Yes. You all learn. We can say that. You all learn. Correct.
Shukriya.
ಭಗಿನಿ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಲೋಟ್ಲಕರ ಹೇಳುವಾಗ ನಾವು ಮೇ ಯು ಆಲ್ ಲರ್ನ್ ಅಂತಾನು ಉಪಯೋಗಿಸಬಹುದಾ? ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ರಿಕ್ವೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋ ಟೈಪ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ, ನಾಟ್ ಆಜ್ಞಾ, sort of a prayer and or just to inspire them all. May you all learn Samskrita language ಅಂತ ಆತರ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮೇ ಅಂತ ಲೋಟ್ ಲಕಾರದಲ್ಲಿ ಮಧ್ಯಮದಲ್ಲಿ we are directly addressing also ಮೇ ಅಂತಾನು ಉಪಯೋಗಿಸಬಹುದಾ?
Yes, maybe yes.
Just to entreat them ಅವ್ರಿಗೆಲ್ಲ ಕಲ್ತ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ ನೀವೆಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಕ್ಕೆ.
Correct. It can be used for that sentence also because Bhavantu Sukhinaha is an entreat like that. But the exam, if you write and they expect you to be very imperative, like in the Arthataka only, then they might get it wrong. So put it in a bracket.
Okay,
put it in the second option or in the bracket.
Okay. ಧನ್ಯವಾದ ಭಗಿನಿ.
Shubhamastha. I'm closing.